Hello everyone, my name is Tim. I am the community manager at Lowkey, and I am going to show you how to get your app all set up and working properly. So if you click here on the dashboard, you will see two sections. You'll see your recordings and your uploads. So anything under recordings is saved locally to my computer, and anything under uploads is saved in the cloud. And you'll notice as well, if you see a clip here in the recordings that has this little cloud icon, it means that it is uploaded to the cloud. And so I can delete this clip if I need to free up hard drive space and not worry about losing that clip altogether. Okay, and I'm just going to take a quick moment to show you the new clipping function in version 3 of Lowkey. So we're going to jump into this League of Legends match that I recorded recently, and I just started playing League of Legends a couple days ago, so please don't judge my performance. As you can see down here along the bottom, we have the kills, deaths, and assists all lined up because I have things set up under fancy features. So you can see that there's a lot of action happening here towards the end. So I am going to zoom in here towards one of my kills and just play the video and figure out where I want to make that clip. Okay, got a clip there, and I'm about to get another kill here right at the end. There we go. Okay, cool. So I like that, and now I'm running away from this guy, so I'm gonna end that clip there. Okay, so here I can hit make a clip, and by default it will zero in on a little section right around my cursor. But since this video is long, I'm going to click the plus button to zoom in on the timeline here. And I would like to just oops, grabbed the wrong thing there. I would like to just focus in on this moment here. It really doesn't need to be longer than about 20 seconds. So and then I'm going to hit preview clip, and that makes this cursor jump back to the start of the clip. Hit play again. Okay, we can see me narrowly escape death there a few times. Why I didn't run away sooner is beyond me, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. Got another kill, and now I run away. Okay, cool. That's a good place to end that clip. So I'm going to hit create clip. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to just call this Sona double kill. And you can tag this with whatever you want. I already have the game selected down here, so adding League of Legends as a hashtag is not totally necessary, but you know, whatever, it helps. And then I can maybe tag it as her name as well in case anyone is searching for Sona clips. So I will hit save, and it's going to work in the background there, saving my clip. Okay, that is now done. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and you will see that the clip I made is all the way at the front of my recordings right here. So this is now a 19-second clip. And if I want to upload that to the cloud, all I have to do is right click and hit upload, and it gives you the chance to rename it and retag it here. I'm happy with that, so I'm just gonna leave that, hit upload, and just like that, it is all done. And now the video is down here in my upload section as well as my recordings, and you can see that it's been uploaded because there is a little cloud icon here. So if you're looking to clear up hard drive space, this is a good place to start. Since I already have this uploaded, I could go ahead and delete that. You'll also notice this context menu popped up. So I can click share here. I can grab the URL, share to Twitter, Discord, Reddit, Facebook, and then here it will show a list of people that you have DM'd with within the Lowkey app itself if you want to send it to them directly. So I could click that, write a little message to Jesse, and then hit send, and it would send it to him. Okay. Now, if you are not seeing a clip here for whatever reason and want to know where it is, or just want to refer to the actual videos stored on your computer, you can click this little video icon, and it will open up the folder on your computer where Lowkey is finding all of the videos and displaying them within the app itself. Now you can change that file location, and this will be particularly important to those of you who are upgrading to Lowkey version 3 from version 2. if you go to see all settings here, it'll say where to save my videos, and this shows you the file path that Lowkey looks at and grabs videos. So if you are not seeing your recordings from version 2, make sure that this file path matches what you were using for version 2. And also, this is good to know if you want to import videos from Twitch or just basically any other video that you have on your computer. If you plop those videos into this file path, into this folder on your computer, Lowkey will grab them and put them under your recordings tab. Okay, so now that we're here, let's poke around a little bit. Over here, you can choose what storage options you want to use. So if you have a limited hard drive space, you can lower the amount that you want Lowkey to hang on to, and anytime it exceeds this amount, you can have them delete without warning by toggling this on, so that way you never exceed this storage space. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on because I don't have a ton of videos. The second very important setting that you need to look at is whether or not you're running display capture or game capture. Display capture is just going to record your entire screen regardless of what is showing on the top, and game recorder will only record games that are running. And so you can have that set. Let's go ahead and set that with game capture right now, and then look at this setting, which is also going to choose how those games are recorded. So I have this toggled on to automatically record my games, but you can toggle that off and just start your recordings manually if you prefer. It's totally up to you. Now down here, when you select choose games, it will open up this menu. You can either have all games 1800 plus selected, or you can just go ahead and select the games that you play. I prefer this just because I find that the performance is a little bit more predictable, and also I wanted to make sure that Final Fantasy XIV, a game I play all the time, is recorded, so you can just go ahead and add that custom exe file name here and make sure that it's recorded. And if you're not sure if you have the right exe in here, you can just plop it in, start playing the game, and go back to Lowkey and make sure that it says that it's recording. It will be in this bottom left-hand corner here. Okay, next setting we want to look at is automatically upload clips under 2 minutes. So if you have that on, you won't have to worry about uploading your clips to the cloud that are under 2 minutes. You can just toggle that on and it'll happen automatically. And delete old clips without warning. That will factor in with this local storage option here. Under video and audio, this is really important. If you're concerned about the performance of the app and your computer as a whole, you can change the frame rate that your videos record at. I'm fine with 30. I'm really not picky. I don't need super high fidelity recordings. I don't need to be running at 60 FPS, so 30 is fine with me. Bitrate 15 is also good with me. I could probably even go down to 10 without much impact. This will affect the size of the video recordings greatly, so I recommend playing around with that and seeing if you notice a difference in the quality of the recordings. If not, you can just bump it down to 10 and be happy with that and save some hard drive space. It's totally up to you. Resolution, width, and height, I'm not going to touch. Webcam and videos, you can toggle that on or off if you kind of want that more Twitch streamer creator look. I don't really care about that, so I have that off. Record computer and game audio, I have that on. Record mic audio, again, I have that off because I'm not really doing that commentary sort of thing. I just like to record gameplay clips without commentary. So I have that. And then you can go ahead and change what audio sources Lowkey is grabbing, and you can add more than one at a time. So if you have multiple audio sources, you can go ahead and plug those in here as well. File extension, I prefer MP4 over MKV, but it's totally up to you. And you can change your encoder as well. So if you have a not so powerful computer, you can change the encoder as well, and that may help with performance. It's a little bit of a trial and error process just because everyone's hardware is different, so just play around with it and see how it goes. Hotkeys are very important when you're clipping and editing your clips. You can either start and stop your recording with hotkeys, place a bookmark. I just have the default F9. And then this is a new feature in version 3 that has been highly requested for a very long time. Lowkey now supports push-to-talk audio. So if you use push-to-talk audio on Discord or whatever other voice chat program you use, you can enable push-to-talk so that Lowkey is only picking up mic audio when you have that hotkey pushed down. These again are just video control hotkeys for when you're editing and making clips. You can change that to whatever you want, whatever you're familiar with. But this is also just a helpful menu to refer to if you forget what the hotkeys are. Under fancy features, this is really cool. If you play League of Legends or Valorant, we will automatically mark kill, deaths, and assists on the timeline when you record games. All you have to do to make it work is select your region and select your summoner name, which is just like your basic Riot username. You can find it in the League of Legends client if you're not sure what that is. And again, just a little bit of trial and error here. If you put the wrong name in here and the markers don't appear, maybe just try a different one of your names there and make sure it's popping up. I also have full-length recording turned on because, again, I'm not too concerned about hard drive space and I can just delete stuff, so I'm fine with it recording all of my games. But if you are, if you don't want to go through all of your recordings, you can just do only record clips, and you can make it so that when you record a hotkey, it records all the way down to 30 seconds up to 240 seconds. So whatever you want, you can just go ahead and customize that. And of course, we have a siren going on in the background. That's life in New York. Other settings to look at, you can disable Discord messages after uploading a clip. We have a bot that will send you a link to your clips once they are uploaded. If you don't want that, you can just toggle that on and the bot will leave you alone. I also have this disabled. If this is like this, when I'm on Discord and I have Lowkey open, it will say now playing lowkey.gg, but I prefer to show the game that I'm playing, so I have that disabled. And I have this turned off because I like when I get a sound when I place a bookmark, just to make sure that I know that it worked. So I have this off. Finally, down here, if you want to disable or enable your microphone and webcam overlay, we have just little shortcuts here. You can also manually start your game here, and this will tell you down here when you start a game if it is recording. So this is a good little part of the app to refer to if you're not sure if your recorder is functioning properly. You can also sort your clips by date, length, size, and title. And up here, you can get to your settings menu. You can also get to it down here by options, see all settings. And if you saw that pop up, options, you can quickly switch between full-length recording and clips recording right here. And then you can just click see all settings to get to everything, or just go up here. Another thing that's going to be important for a lot of you is to click this light bulb icon and look here for whether or not you are running your app in admin mode. This helps with performance greatly. If you're having issues with your games not being detected by Lowkey, or if your recordings are choppy, one of the first things we always recommend is to make sure that your app is running in administrator mode. If this is saying that it's not running in administrator mode, you need to close Lowkey from your app tray, which is the little up arrow button in the bottom right of your screen in Windows 10. Close the app from there, and then right-click the Lowkey icon on your desktop and hit Run as Administrator, and then verify that it worked by, again, checking here and making sure that says Running as Admin. Up here, you will see your notifications, and then over here on the left, a new feature in version 3 is the Browse feed. So this will actually let you see other people's recordings. You can react to them here using any of our wonderful little fox animated emojis, which I really love. Or you can just leave a comment or share it. There's a whole bunch of other things you can do, and you can sort it here if you only want to see clips from certain games. And you know, we think this works really well, and we're really happy with how this came out. So give it a look. And as well, there is a DMing feature over here in the left, so you can type the name, someone's Lowkey username here, and send them a direct message, and then your conversation bubbles will appear right here. And yeah, that's Lowkey version 3. We are very proud of it, very happy with it, working hard on implementing all sorts of new features all the time. If you have any issues whatsoever, leave a comment, hop into our Discord. We are always around to help and make sure Lowkey is working for you the way you want it to. Good luck.